Right now, somewhere in the world, you're sitting in a room you pay too much for, holding a glass screen scrolling through hundreds of faces you'll never touch. You have more ways to reach humans than any generation in history, and you feel further away from them than any generation has ever felt. The loneliest people who have ever lived are alive right now. And here's the part that messes me up. For 200,000 years before this, almost no human ever felt what you feel when the apartment is quiet at 11 p.m. and the message thread is dead. Your ancestors didn't kill loneliness. They never let it get born in the first place. And how they pulled that off is going to change the way you look at your own life. In 2003, neuroscientists at UCLA put people in MRI scanners and made them play a video game where two strangers slowly stopped passing them the ball. The strangers were fake. The game was meaningless. It didn't matter. The same parts of the brain that fire when you break a bone fired when those imaginary strangers shut them out. Read that again. Loneliness isn't in your head, it's in your nerves. Your body treats being alone the same way it treats bleeding. And it does this for one reason. For 200,000 years, those two things were the same. A single human alone on the savannah at night was not making it to morning. Predators hunted alone humans, cold killed alone humans. So evolution did something almost cruel. It made being alone hurt. It wired your body to scream at you to get back to the group, because the group was the only thing keeping you alive. And here's what nobody tells you. That alarm is still inside you. It still goes off, every night. The only thing that's changed is there's no longer a group to run back to. But your ancestors, they figured out the trick. They built a world where the alarm almost never had to ring. The average hunter-gatherer band was 25 to 50 people. You woke up surrounded by them. You ate and you touched them. You slept piled against them. The Hadzabe of Tanzania, one of the last groups still living the original way, sleep in clusters, bodies overlapping, kids draped over adults, skin against skin all night, every night. That isn't poverty. That's the default. That's what your nervous system was calibrated for. Not a studio apartment, not a king-size bed alone, a pile of cousins. Anthropologist Robin Dunbar found something that should disturb you. Your brain has a hard ceiling on how many real relationships it can hold. Around 150 people, that's the size of village your wiring still expects to wake up inside. Not a city of millions, not a feed of strangers, a village, but proximity was only half of it. Your ancestors did something else you've almost forgotten how to do. They groomed each other. Other primates spend a fifth of their entire lives doing it. Hours a day, fingertips on skin. It was never about cleaning. It's the social glue of every primate species on Earth. When humans lost most of our body hair, we didn't lose the need for that touch. We replaced it with talking. Every pointless conversation you have is, on some level, your ancestors picking lice out of each other's hair. And when you go too long without it, the chemistry starts to fall apart inside you. So, how did they kill loneliness? They didn't have to. They built a world where the conditions for it almost never showed up. Constant proximity, constant touch, constant conversation. A handful of people who'd notice within hours if you went missing. Now, look at what you replaced it with. You sleep alone. You eat alone. You commute alone in a metal box surrounded by strangers you'll never speak to. A 2021 survey found that 12% of Americans say they have zero close friends. In 1990, it was 3%. 4 times more people in one generation with no one. You replaced grooming with text messages, campfires with notifications, the tribe with the algorithm. Nothing is wrong with you. You're running 200,000-year-old software in a world it was never designed for. The pain you feel when you're alone is not a malfunction. It's your nervous system doing the job evolution gave it. It's screaming, get back to the group, get back to the group, into a room where no group exists. Your ancestors didn't kill loneliness. They lived in a way that made it almost impossible. The pile of cousins is gone, the campfire is gone, the grooming is gone, and the alarm they built into your body is going off every night in 1,000 quiet apartments at the same time. You're not broken. You're just the first version of us trying to survive without the thing that made us us.